Come on in, welcome to my home. You've probably seen the video that was about my staycation. If not, hit that card right there. It will take you to that day or to that video, but you probably haven't heard how that actually came about and what went into it. And one of the big things about this is I'm going to talk about some of the reasons that I didn't like what happened on my staycation was my own fault. Let's go back. Let's go back in time. So, realistically, from the beginning, you heard me planning out the staycation. That video came out where I talked about what I was going to do, how I want it to be relaxing, that sort of thing. And yeah, we'll get to that. But first, we have to talk about the big thing. So, when I started off my staycation, I knew that I had a theme, and my theme was Cruise Ship Country Cottage, because my idea was to make it feel like you're on a cruise ship, and that became its own first issue, but once again, we'll get to that too. So let's go for the look. The look of this whole thing, I actually liked. I like the look of my Cruise Ship Country Cottage. So let's take a look at that right now. So now we are back into the bedroom, and we are going to do a tour of the bedroom. You can see that we have that plaid on there. I think it looks kind of nice on that bed. Then we go into the bathroom. The bathroom also looks nice. I like the look of it. I like the feel. It gives you that sort of nautical fresh with the white and the blue. It gives us fresh look. Then we're going to go out into the rest of the house soon once we take another look at the bedroom. I do like that. I really do. It sort of looks nice and fresh. Then we're now going out into the living room. I like that lantern that I just put on the counter. I guess you'd call that the kitchen counter. Now a nice look of the living room. It does give me everything that I wanted. It is relaxed. It is bright. It is airy. It feels like it could be some sort of, place that you would stay. I do like the pictures. I do like the fact that you can see the theme without the theme like smashing you in the face with the whole I have a theme. And yes, the Grinch is going to stay up there forever. So those of you who are haters on the Grinch, I'm sorry, the Grinch goes up there. I do need to do some fixing of the walls and some painting. So creating that look obviously was not hideously difficult. Was it necessary? No, it probably would be considered over the top, and I'm okay with that. So it was over the top. That's fine. No problem. So then let's start in from, day one, the embarkation day. Like I said, I stuck with this whole cruise ship scenario with it being like you have your embarkation day. There's usually some sort of party that day. And then you have your at sea days where you stay mainly at home. And then you have your port days where you go out and do things. One of the big things, and I mentioned this before, one of the big things I had problems with my activities was it was so roasting hot. Like roasting hot this whole entire time. So that was its own issue. The irony is, as I film this is the Monday after the staycation. The temperature right now is 69 degrees. Yes, it's actually cool outside. Am I a little bitter about that? Just a little. But anyway, so how did I do everything that I did? Well, part of this goes back to the kind of person that I am. I am one of these people who wakes up between 5 and 6 a.m. Stop. Don't do the whole, that's horrible. No, that's the kind of person I am. So I knew that I had lots and lots of time between that time, and I usually go over and get the dog at 8 o'clock. So I did. I had enough time to change my sheets and run them through the washer and dryer and then, do everything. I have 3 sets of sheets. So when I change sheets, I'm literally taking the old sheets off, putting them in the washer, and putting a new set on right away, so everything is done. That's handy. That's really handy. Every day I would get a new towel. You're like, oh, that's such a waste, but okay, I only did towels. I think I only washed the towels. I have 4 towels, and so I only had to do it every 4th day. That wasn't bad. Okay, so it was a full load of towels, sheets, that whole sort of thing. Now comes the interesting part. So because that was done then, and that was usually the time when I would get out my little snack setup, which was set up right over there, and I'd set that up, and that was where we run into our first problem. I should have done everything at that time instead of doing just some things at that time. Changing the bed, that was really great. That was really wonderful. What I also should have done was turn down the bed and then also set out my nighttime treats at that time so that that way it didn't have to happen later on in the evening. Yeah, you live, you learn, you never know. But then also my towel warmer, the way it worked, you probably saw, you haven't seen this. So my towel warmer says that it likes to have slightly damp towels or, slightly damp towels. So I would spritz it with lavender water, put some lavender oil on it, and then put it into the towel warmer and it would warm up. It did not have to have that. So if I would have been thinking about this, I would have put the lavender oil on the towel, put it in the towel warmer first thing in the morning, and then it's done. I don't have to do anything with it except for I could have very easily just had a smart timer or just a timer on it so it would kick in at a certain time when I knew that would be about just before, like an hour before I'd go take a bath or go take a shower. That would have taken care of everything. So then the later part of my day wasn't broken up with that. Okay, so next step in the day, then we would have had some sort of morning activity. But of course, like I said, that rarely happened because most of my morning activities were planned to be outside. But that was neither here nor there. But I needed to include some time for something, some time for some sort of morning activity, maybe just reading, that sort of thing. That would have been fun. Then from that, we went into, usually I take mom for a ride at just before we get the mail. So then that was its own issue because, so we go get the mail, that happens, we're gone for a few minutes, come back, and then your next thing that was coming up was tea time. I did like the tea time. That was actually kind of cool. But what wasn't cool, while some of the drinks were really, really cool, like some of them were great, they all had to be made. And some of them were really tedious to make. Fresh lemon juice, which had to be squeezed, whatever. You had to have fresh lemon juice, fresh lime juice, had to be mixed together, that sort of thing. And it sort of took you out of the whole, you're on staycation, you should just be able to relax. The sandwiches had to be made. So had I been thinking about this, I would have done more along the lines of one big picture of something and then had that for the rest of the day. And it would have already been prepared, already ready to go. If I would have done something like snack wraps instead of the sandwiches that I did, those could have been ready to go so that way I have to do nothing. You're going to see that becomes a big theme in all of this. The idea of not having to do all the extra work. Then after the tea time, which I did like, and sometimes I had it out on the porch when it wasn't roasting hot, then there would have been an afternoon activity. Now, the few afternoons I did get to read, that was really nice. That was really nice. I could play some music in the background, get to read, but I will do more activities next time, and I will plan for Plan A and Plan B. So that was fine. Then we would go for a ride before dinner. Mom always likes to go for a ride before dinner. That became its own issue because one of the things I thought I would do, like a lot of the cruise ship videos that you've seen do, when they go to dinner, they taste the dinner and they're having it for the first time. I thought I would try that. I shouldn't have tried that. These, while it's a nice thought to have these foods for the first time, I should have tested it out to see what worked, what didn't work, what tasted good, what things that I like, because, let's go for one of the things. Okay, the pork. The pork that was made, I messed up that recipe. Like, that was my own fault on the day of, instead of cooking it for a couple hours in the slow cooker. I did 8 hours, which dried it out. That was a, but had I tested it out before, I would have known that that would have been a problem. So yeah, I would say that was its own issue. I should have had more things to make the plates look good. I didn't. I had nothing. It didn't even cross my mind until I went to take pictures of the food, and I was just like, these look horrible. These look bad. But no, I should have had more things to make the food look attractive. Then, because the food actually had to come out of so I put it into the oven, took it out, put it in onto the plate, plated it up and all that sort of stuff. I still had to break out of the whole, it took me out of the experience because then the dishes had to go somewhere. I should have come up with an idea to take care of the dishes at the same time so that way, after I'm done with dinner, it's all done. Everything is done. We have no problems, that sort of thing. But no, usually what happened was after I was done with dinner, then I had to come over here and finish up cleaning up the kitchen. That was its own issue. I need to figure out a better way of doing that. And I think part of that is going to be having full trays that are already prepared, so that way the only thing that you do is you put the tray into the oven, you take the tray out of the oven, then you wash you put the tray into the dishwasher. We'll see how that goes. Then, what did I do next? Then in the evening is usually, I like my evening time the way it's set up now. I usually watch some YouTube videos and then bring Faith back over at about 8. Then she goes to bed at 8:30. Then I could go out on my porch. Yeah, I'm laughing because the night that I was going to do the final, for that Saturday night, I was going to do a wrap up out on my porch and tell you, how things were going and all that stuff. And I forgot about mosquitoes. The mosquitoes had their own army. So yeah, the mosquitoes, that was a problem. That was a huge problem. Lighting out there wasn't bad because I do have the lights out there, but the mosquitoes were its own problem. And so that I didn't think of. So there is one of the big issues is since I'd never done this before, it never crossed my mind that mosquitoes would be an issue. That having comfortable seating out there, the seating out there as it is isn't bad. But the irony in all of this is we normally by this time my plants would have been up and, really looking great. But they aren't. It was still cold up until that week, and then it got super warm. And so the plants, I was going to have a whole day where I'd go through and we'd take care of the plants together. That didn't happen. But I should have figured out something earlier and dealt with it. That I didn't do. Then after the porch, then I would tear down, then I would put everything away, get the house back to its starting position. So clean up the room and that sort of stuff just before I went to bed. That worked. That really worked well. But the things which I should have done is the cookies that I had in the in the cake, on the cake plate, realistically needed to be in something that could be sealed completely, like an airtight jar, so that way I could have left the cookies where they are. And then during the day, unscrew the jar, take out some cookies that I wanted, put them back, or take out any sort of snack, because that would have been less things that I would have had to do. And I could have left them out all night so that way, they're out. If I wanted a midnight snack, I could have had a midnight snack. But I realistically really should have had the pictures of drinks, like tea, lemonade, that sort of thing, instead of the fancy sparklers and that sort of stuff. That took me out of it. The snacks or the stuff that I had with tea should have been things that were ready to go, that I could have just had in the first thing in the morning. They would have been ready to go. That would have been much, much better. What other thing? If you're wondering how I kept the house clean, I did the cleaning of the house while the dishes, I did the cleaning of the house while the laundry was running. I also ran the dishwasher while the laundry was running. So it was in that 2-hour period, I got all of that stuff done, and it was easy. That part was easy. It was just the rest of the day that I didn't want to pull myself out of being on a staycation. But I did. It pulled me out of being on the staycation every single time. So that one was not the greatest. One of the things which I will be able to do, because yes, I'm going to do another staycation this fall, and it will take care of all of those things. But one of the things that I wasn't able to do is, you notice how I have all these lights on in here, and the lights change color. Well, my lights can be set up for a nice evening, ambiance and that sort of thing. Right now, what was it called? Civil light or something like that. It's where you can still see at night. It's a certain time that it's no longer you can just see without extra light. Right now, our time is 9:28. Yeah, yeah. So there is no reason for me to have these lights on unless it was storming or dark or anything. So I didn't get to do that. I should have picked out my movie that I watched. Should have done that earlier. There are so many things that just should have been done earlier. But the big part about this is getting everything decorated first. Great. Planning out my meals. They were all planned out, but I should have tested them, made sure that they all worked, which then would have solved one of the problems that I had with the recipe videos, where I had to say, oh, hey, I haven't tested this, I haven't tasted this yet, because that's going to happen on my staycation. No, I'll be able to present you the recipe and show you the whole, this is what it is. And so you'll just see the food on the staycation because it won't be as important for me to taste it because I've already tasted it before. That's its own thing. Everything else, I think, went fairly well according to plan, even though I really had a nice throw blanket that I could have used out on the porch. Didn't need it, yeah. So that went according to plan. I would say overall, if it weren't for the fact that I had to pull myself out of the staycation to get some, what would you call that, administrative or some like actual work to keep the staycation going done, I would have had a much better time with the staycation. The food would have turned out a lot better because it would have been planned out ahead, so that way it would have been things that I tested out, knew exactly how long it needed to be cooked for everything to work out perfectly. So like I said, it was all on me. But overall, did I have fun doing this? Yes. Was it a lot of work? Yes. Am I going to do it again? Well, I just told you I was going to do it again. Yes, but this time we're going to have it a little bit better. If you have any ideas, comments, or suggestions, let me know down in the comments. At this time, I'd like to thank these wonderful people who watched me go through all of this, and they got a 2-hour vlog of that entire week, which went through all the behind-the-scenes stuff. And like I said, it was massive because to keep this whole thing running and me doing everything that I needed to do, yeah, and then they also heard me have my little meltdowns because things weren't going the way that they should. If you want to become part of that Patreon family where you get the behind-the-scenes vlog, but you also get the videos early. Most of the time you get the videos early so you can see them before anybody else does, and then you also give suggestions, ideas, that sort of thing, and yeah, it's going to be fun. This also helps the channel because then I can do bigger and better things to do with the channel, because one of the things that money went for this time were the curtains that I used throughout the video or throughout the staycation. I bought those with the money from the Patreon and from the channel members. It's a really kind of cool thing. If you like this video, let me know down in the comments. You can hype this video, which really does help. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I can see you again the next time you stop by.